with some bump. They go to click 911. All over some dump. Ain't that something? It's the mommy of club. 'Cause every time you come around, it's like, I just gotta get my. And I don't know who the you think you talking to, but I'm not him, right, Slim? So watch what you do, or you gon' find yourself next to someone else. And we all thought you loved yourself, but that couldn't have been the issue. Or maybe they just saying that now 'cause they miss you. Try to diss you, that's why you laying on your back, looking at the roof of the church. Preach telling the truth and it hurts. Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here.
Built on the side of a former piano factory, there's been plenty of music made on the field here in the decade since it opened back in 1998. Welcome everyone to M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore. Today a good scrap in the AFC North between the Cleveland Browns and the Baltimore Ravens. Couple of teams here who began the year with wins. Let's see who can make it 2-0 as off we go in week 2. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game.
Check the doors, check the windows, and pull the blinds. I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't statements, that's crazy. How'd you know that? Keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, promises and contracts. I used to keep. I don't statements, that's crazy. How'd you know that? Keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. I used to see.
Welcome to Baltimore's Inner Harbor. 70,000 plus have filled M&T Bank Stadium since 1998, the home of the Ravens. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Cleveland Browns and the Baltimore Ravens. Hunter Jordan Stout has us ready to get started. And off we go, here in Baltimore. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Cup 19, 7 Pirates, Viking 18, Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready?
Watson gonna throw right away. He's gonna test the secondary right away. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down.
I think he got away with one there, Mike. I thought with the way the defender had him covered, I was actually surprised he didn't move off to his next progression. He threw that into some really tight coverage, and he's lucky that ball wasn't picked.
They'll send a man in motion left. To throw on 2nd down is Watson. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. Give him 14 on that one. 1st down, Cleveland.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
So close to taking it all the way. They bring him down to 2, but it's first and goal from there. It is a big play for the Browns. A gain of 48. Great chance to make an early statement here on the road. It is first and goal. And he'll force his way forward, maybe a yard. Second down coming up.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Judkins trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
The ball inches from the goal line. Third and goal. They'll try and run with Judkins. And he's into the end zone. What a start. Touchdown, Browns. It's his second touchdown of the year. Extra point up and good from Hopkins. And the Browns will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. This will be taken in at the 2. Now an opening past the 30. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield.
All right, Mike, so the NFL is all about answering. So you give up an opening drive touchdown, you fall behind late to start the game, and then your special teams becomes the spark. And this is going to set your offense up with excellent field position to get back and tie this game.
A first down throw for Jackson. This one caught downfield by Flowers. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line.
That's good for a Baltimore first down.
Jackson now to throw on first down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact. We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
On third down, Jackson. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
That is caught! DeAndre Hopkins. Touchdown, Ravens. Tyler Luke now for the extra point. His kick is good, and the Ravens come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Buffalo 18. Ready. Hawk 70. Hawk. Panther 11. Panther 11.
On first and 10, here's Watson. He'll get that to Quinshawn Judkins. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
65, Mustang 19.
They send a receiver in motion left. On second down, here's Watson. Escaping to his left. This one intercepted. Picked off by Nate Wiggins. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Ravens will move out to a 14-7 lead. Here's Stout after the touchdown to send this one away. A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
Come on.
They'll start by going forward with a pop pass. And this defense having nothing of it. They get him down for a loss on the play.
Tried to get a little cute here, get the ball into the hands of one of their receivers in space on a jet motion, but really nice job there by the defense. When you can set good edges and you can have good force players on the perimeter of the defense, there's really nowhere for this jet sweep to go, because with them running horizontal before the snap, Mike, it's very hard for these receivers to cut and get vertical.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. In motion comes Beckham. Third and long for Watson. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at the 22-yard line.
On first and 10, Jackson. That is going to be all in. He's got it. Rashad Bateman. Touchdown, Baltimore. A try here for the extra point. He's got it. And the Ravens will take a 21-7 lead. Here's Stout after the touchdown to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchdown. Watson now on first down. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. The rookie from Marshall, Mike Freed, working his way in to record the very first sack of his NFL career. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
79 Broncos, 18 Rebels, 19, 18, Dragon 60, Panther 11, Panther.
From the shotgun, here's Watson. Open man downfield, OBJ. That will make third down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
Once the quarterback gets flushed out of the pocket, Mike, he has to make a split-second decision. Does he remain a passer and give his guys time downfield to work open? Or does he turn into a runner, just try to pick up some positive yards with his legs? I think in this case...
Now for the third time in the first quarter, he's been intercepted. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset, because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
DeAndre Hopkins was the intended target for that one. And it'll be second down. First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes third down.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 4.
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. This one complete to Bateman. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down?
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
He'll try to run for it. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with 1st and goal.
First down. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
So some early intrigue as we have reached the end of the first quarter. It's the Ravens out front. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. Their first 2 drives yielded touchdowns. Now they can make it 3-4-3. It is 1st and goal. From the gun, Jackson. That is caught back corner of the end zone. DeAndre Hopkins. Touchdown, Ravens. His 2nd catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns. Number 2, Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have it for this guy.
Now first down throw for Watson. Now a ball deep, middle of the field, and he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. Shotgun snap to Watson. That's caught. It's Jerome Ford. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the first down after a gain of 7. 3rd and 2, and it's Watson going deep downfield for Judy. That is caught. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal. It is a big play for the Browns. It covers 51 yards. Again, it's Watson. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Raekwon Smith.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
On play action, here's Jackson. He'll look for Flowers downfield. That's caught! And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score! 80 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. The extra point is good. And the Ravens add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Here's Stout after the touchdown to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Drive starts with a run by Judkins. And the strength on display, rattling through tacklers for a gain of 8 yards.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Watson. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Hopkins now to tack on the extra point. The kick is good. And the Browns are able to cut into the deficit.
Browns 14.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. Jackson looking to throw. Now a screen set up for Henry. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
An 8-yard gain.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
He'll step up and run this. And he'll get the first down there. A pickup of about 5 yards.
Sometimes, Mike, the best plan is also the simplest plan. And for this team, just snap the ball to your quarterback, let him find some daylight, and go get that first down himself.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We'll come back to Baltimore after this. They'll try again here. Second and 10. Here's Jackson. Going up top and looking for Flowers. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25.
It's a gain of 42 yards. That's good for a Baltimore Raven.
Off the play fake. Jackson. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. The rookie out of Michigan, Mason Graham. He gets in to drop him for his first sack of the young season. Jackson now on second down. Open man is beaten. He's got him. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down.
It's actually a really nice job there on second down, putting this into a third and more manageable down and distance. Remember, they suffered that first down sack, and so often that can derail the drive, but they got a chance here to pick this up and maintain possession.
And that is incomplete.
A little miscommunication there. Now brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on fourth down. This is caught. He's got a long way to go.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
Mustang 19, Panther 11, Panther 11.
On first down, Watson. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. That defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Here's Watson now on second down. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10.
70, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
In motion comes Beckham. Throwing on third down, Watson. That's complete, and it is Beckham. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line. A big one there on third down, good for 26 yards.
Come on. 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. Hey, check that. 19 Lions.
Throwing again is Watson. He's going to air this one out. He's got it! And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Browns. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Extra point up and good from Hopkins. And the Browns back within a couple of scores. It's 35-21. 3 seconds, all that remain in this first half, as that one's away. This one fielded at the 15. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. He fields it at the 8. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Jackson. Now, deep ball for Bateman. That is brought in. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line.
And the Baltimore first down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Play action now. Jackson. He's got it at about the 8. And he's got another one. DeAndre Hopkins. Touchdown, Baltimore. 3 touchdowns for the game. His first 3 of the year. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having the man.
On 1st and 10, here's Watson. He'll look underneath and find 4. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Downfield for Njoku. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. That one good for 29.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
On 1st down, it's Watson. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete. Jerry Jeudy, the intended target, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Receiver in motion, headed left. Watson to throw again. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down. In motion comes Beckham. Play action. Watson. He'll try a long ball looking for Tony. That is caught. What a throw. Kadarius Toney. Touchdown, Cleveland. Now Hopkins on to add the extra point. Now, how about this? It's a fake. And this is not going to come close to fooling anyone. Hard to believe they thought that would work. It didn't. They come away with nothing on the extra point. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He'll grab it at the 12. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Working across the field, completes this one to Hopkins. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down. Jackson now to throw on first down. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Brings up second down at the Browns' 45-yard line.
On play action, here's Jackson. Open man downfield. It's DeAndre Hopkins with the grab. And he's into the end zone yet again. DeAndre Hopkins. Touchdown, Ravens. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. So that one, his 4th touchdown catch of the game. That is one behind the single-game NFL record. Here's Stout after the touchdown to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Slot man in motion right. Watson now on first down. That one out in front of his big target. They cannot connect. And it falls incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient. But at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
On second down, here's Watson. To the left side, OBJ is there. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
Viking, 18, Pioneer, 19, Lion, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Out of the gun, Watson. Open man, right side, he's got it. They'll get 19 out of that play. It's a Browns first down.
76, Dragon 60. Mustang 19, 79 Broncos.
To the air again. Watson going up top. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day.
Again, it's Watson. That'll be caught by the running back, Judkins. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Second time they've connected on this drive. 19 yards out of this one.
Drop 60. 70 Rangers.
Now first down throw for Watson. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the Ravens' 15-yard line.
To throw on second down is Watson. That is caught side of the end zone. Touchdown, Browns. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he is...
The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this 2-point try, but execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
A return coming from the 14th. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. On 1st and 10, Jackson. A pass pulled in by Henry. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop, and that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 6. 4th quarter underway, and here's Henry. And he'll be near the first down marker. Let's call it a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Jackson on 3rd and 2. He's got his tight end. That's Andrews. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Jackson to his big target, Andrews, for the Baltimore first down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Right back to Andrews. He's got another one.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Pushed out to his left. This is caught at 2. And the Ravens are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them down to the 1.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the 4th quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So really nice job here late. Let's see if they can put this one out of reach.
And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with a 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. Jackson now on 2nd down. Forced out wide. He's trying to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not. And be taken down there.
I wasn't trying to, but he kept scoring.
Those situations, you gotta have it. You've got to take advantage when you're down this close. And
I was taking it easy when he kept scoring, so I said, fuck it.
Run game stuffed. Then you go to the air and your protection can't hold up. Now you've got to try to find something here on 3rd and goal, and what was once a promising drive could end up being a bit of a letdown.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down. They'll drop to throw. That one, taken in. Jay Flowers. Touchdown, Baltimore. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5.
Dolphins will line up for the 2-point conversion.
From the gun, Jackson. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead. Here's Stout after the touchdown to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Come on. Hey! Cougar 19. 19 tight. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. 79 Broncos. Panther 11. Panther 11.
On 1st and 10, here's Watson. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith.
Watson's pass intercepted. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
A first down throw for Jackson. Now, deep ball for Bateman. And that is caught. Well, he stayed in bounds. A terrific catch. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 39 yards. Still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
The threat of making a poor decision and throwing a pick is always in the back of your mind, and while you can't play scared, you do have to play smart. If you can't find an open target, throw the ball away, live for the next down.
The throw, left side, caught by Andrews. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
And that is incomplete.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on 4th down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3?
4th down, Jackson. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. And another score in another good performance after winning the opener on their way to 2-0.
Mike, you can't be 2-0 without being 1-0, and for them to be able to continue to string early wins together in the first part of the year, this is the start that every team dreams about. This is what you work for all off-season long, to start your season and build some early momentum. Gives you a lot of flexibility and wiggle room as the rest of this season plays on.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Warriors 70. Here we go. 19 locked. Bronco 80. Mustang 19.
On first down, Watson. That's into the hands of Judy on the right side. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their second. Clock stops, 46 seconds to go.
18 Rattlers. 70 Lions. Cup 19. Cup 79 Broncos.
On first down, it's Watson. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. The Browns going to use the last of their timeouts now. They'll stop it. Just over 40 seconds to go in this one.
Good. Panther 11. Panther. Buffalo 18. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Fake the handoff. The Pro Bowler the last 2 years, Namde Matabike. He had a sack in the opener last week. He's got another one here. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. They bring Judy in motion. They'll throw now 3rd and forever. And this will be incomplete. But a penalty flag down on the play. And let's see who's guilty.
Ready, set.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Lightning, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 70 Rangers.
From the gun, it's Sanders. By the former Packer, Jair Alexander. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick six, but he does set up the offense with 1st and goal.
They'll take over 1st down and goal.
Down to a knee here goes Jackson. And that should do it. So it's a win here for the Ravens. They get the job done here at home, and they follow the opening weekend victory with another here to move to 2-0 on the season.